Hello, I'm Mrs. Collins, and I want to tell you about your next photography project. This one is called a self portrait photo illustration. So, the learning goal for this project is for you to be able to demonstrate your use of an industry standard photo editing software to edit your very own photographs. The software we will be using is Photoshop. And if you want, you may also use Adobe Illustrator for this project. Your mission is to take two high quality self portrait images. One portrait you will leave as it is, straight off the camera, or what I call a pure image. The other photo you will add some personality to in order to showcase your Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator editing skills. Previously, you have learned about portrait styles. For example, a traditional portrait or a formal portrait or a candid portrait are very different from each other. There are also environmental portraits, glamour portraits, surrealistic portraits, and many other kind of portraits too. For this project, we're actually going to be creating a photo illustration portrait of you. This time, you're going to focus on taking one high quality portrait of yourself, and also you're going to create a photo illustration with the second image. So, what's the difference between a digital photo and a photo illustration? Simply stated, a digital photo is one straight off the camera with no editing at all or Photoshop manipulation. A photo illustration is an image that started out as a photograph but was taken into an editing software or editing app and is drawn over or painted over by hand to create a one of a kind look. There are different types of graphics everywhere in between, but photo illustrations have went past being photographs and look more like drawings. Illustration photography was first used in advertising, in magazines, in newspapers, in newsletters, on TV, and now photo illustration is saturated in every type of advertising and communication medium. To create a unique and interesting photo illustration, you will need to use Photoshop, layers, filters, effects, and possibly even do some hand drawing too. If you want, you can also use Adobe Illustrator to help you on your mission of creating a self portrait photo illustration if you're more familiar with that software. So, what to turn in our online classroom? One, high quality self portrait that is pure. I want to see your image before you manipulate it. Then, a second image of a self portrait photo illustration that you've created, the original photo for the photo illustration, and your final presentation file. Check out the project entry document because at the bottom you will see a link to my inspiration presentation. You'll also see my resources of where I got these inspirational images in this document, as well as many other ideas for your design. So I have a couple videos I want you to watch and some tutorials to help you along the way. If you keep scrolling through the project entry document, you will see the grading rubric on the second page. There's actually multiple learning objectives with this project, but the most important one is you being able to use Photoshop or Illustrator to edit your photographs. Secondly, we're going to learn about composition and you demonstrating your use of strategies and self-portraits. That's the overview of your next photography project where you create a self-portrait photo illustration. If you have questions along the way, please ask me. I'm here to help you, and thanks for watching.